Hi guys, and welcome back to Robbie's English Harmony video blog. And in this video I'm going to respond to one of my blog readers' question again. And this particular question is asked by Chuk-Ming Lee. I'm sorry if I didn't get your name right, if I didn't pronounce it the correct way, right? But I tried my best. And the original video that I posted there was answering questions. Yeah, I answered to another person's question, where they said that they couldn't practice fluency in the country that they lived in, and that the education sucks and it was hard for them to achieve reading fluency. And I addressed all those points in the video. And basically the main point I was making there was that the bottom line is you have to do a lot of spoken English self-practice. And Chuk-Ming Lee asks the following question. Hi Robbie, when I practice self-speaking, I'm very fluent, but when I speak with people, my fluency dwindles, probably because I feel compelled to give neat responses when I can't. How can I deal with this problem? Thank you. Thanks for asking this question. It actually highlights a very, very specific issue that a lot of our fellow foreign English speakers face, and it's just the one you just described, basically. When you speak on your own, you feel a whole lot more confident, you can speak with ease. And the funny thing is that when you face an actual person, it's so much more difficult to speak, right? And sometimes the following phenomenon may occur as well. You are speaking with someone and you struggle providing normal answers, but when that moment has passed, basically when you're not with that person anymore, all of a sudden you can think of a million different ways of how you could have provided much better responses to those questions. So, how to deal with this problem? Thing is, the only way of dealing with it is you gotta be practicing even more. There is no easy way. There is no shortcut, so to speak. You can't just implement some sort of a mental trick and all of a sudden be able to speak with other people just the way you speak with yourself. It's only natural. First of all, I think you have to embrace the fact that it's going to happen, and you don't have to feel bad about it. You don't have to be feeling confused and feel as if there's something wrong with you. It's totally normal that you can speak with yourself much better than you can speak with other people. It's totally normal, no matter at what stage of fluency you're at. Personally, me, I would be having the same kind of, well, I wouldn't be even seeing it as an issue. But I just know for a fact that when I speak with someone else, my speech doesn't flow as fluently as now when I'm just speaking on my own. It's just the way it is. You just gotta accept it. So basically, step number one, accept it as completely normal. Okay? And then the next step is you just gotta be practicing more frequently. And if you do the spoken self-practice frequently enough, you just gotta keep practicing the way you practice it, right? And believe me, over time, you will notice that your ability to speak with other people improves. And so will your fluency when you speak on your own, right? Both fluencies, so to speak, will go up. Your fluency when you speak with yourself and your ability to speak with others. Both of those fluency trends, so to speak, will go up. It's just inevitable. Obviously, they will fluctuate, they will go up and down, which is another issue. You know, sometimes you may feel as if you can speak with other people even with no problems whatsoever, only to discover that the following day your fluency has gone down the drain, and you may wonder what the hell is going on, right? And you may want to check out this article where I'm focusing on this particular issue and explaining why it happens and how to deal with it. And obviously, acceptance is step number one in this case as well. You gotta accept it. And the moment you accept it, all of a sudden, somehow mentally, it makes a whole lot easier for you to actually improve your fluency. You know, because if for as long as you haven't accepted it, for as long as you haven't come into terms with that, there's a constant inner conflict. Okay, so first of all, you have to be okay with the way you are, and then you can proceed with the improvement, okay? So basically, first, accept it. Secondly, just keep practicing, keep practicing. There is no shortcut, okay? And basically, the bottom line is, the more self-practice you do with yourself, the better you will get when it comes to speaking with other people. That's the way it happened to me. That's the way my customers have done it. They've experienced the same issues, and I've got plenty of feedback confirming that just by doing a lot of practice, it gets better over time. Okay? And that's about it. Thanks, Chuk Ming Lee, for asking the question. It was a very valid question, and I hope that you will find my response helpful. Probably you expected some sort of a trick that I was going to tell you, that you could implement and all of a sudden make your speech, make your fluency much better when speaking with others. But believe me, there is no silver bullet. There is no shortcut. Well, one thing I will tell you that should actually provide you the extra motivation: the leap in fluency is going to happen. There will be a day when you will all of a sudden realize that you can speak with other people a whole lot more better. Basically, you will go up in your fluency quite rapidly at some stage. It's not going to be like you're doing spoken practice and then over the next 5 years you are getting gradually better every time. No, it will happen with a leap, And yes, sometimes a sudden drop may occur, just like I told you before, but you have to be prepared for that and accept it as a normal part of your overall fluency development. But believe me, I've been there, done that. Just keep up your spoken English practice and you'll get there eventually. Believe me, my friend. Thanks for asking this question, and chat to you soon. Bye-bye.